Hey guys there, what's cracking? It's Sykohtic here bringing another Call of Duty Ghosts gameplay. Today we're on Siege using the SC-2010. Gameplay ended up being the 37-3 KD. And a little bit of, here's a class. We have the Silencer and Armor Piercing on our SC-2010. Perks are running Quick Draw, Stalker, Ready Up, Dead Silent, and Focus. And then of course kill streaks running IMS Griffin and Helo Pilot. And some wonderful host migration for your viewing pleasure. This was... I don't have very many good games on Siege at all. I hate this map pretty generally. But I'm going to run out here and get this first kill. I'm going to put shots on the second guy. I think the guy backed up from my teammate can get him, but anyway I run out here and grab that. My teammate takes this guy down and I hop up after here and have some issues jumping up the brick wall here. And I wait for my teammate to get up and I sort of decide to run with him, and so he goes underneath and I sort of jump up to check the area and then turn around and grab this kid. He fortunately gets my teammate, but I figure there's going to be more coming in since I'm on this side of the map. Here comes another one to take him down. So I sit back, wait for my health to regenerate a little bit, and then jump back up, check the area, and then after this I am going to lay down a little bit and check the area, but then eventually I'm going to run back in behind. And this entire first round was a good round. I believe I went 27-0 first round, or I had one death or something. I can't remember precisely at the moment. But back here I got hard back in their spawn, and I'm just going to start taking them down from behind. The silencer comes in handy back here by a lot, actually. They have no idea I'm back here, and I basically just run their spawn. And the care package, of course, gives me full ammo, so I run back, check the area, I put shots on this kid so I don't kill him, so I'm just going to run forward after I get the assist and go ahead and grab the cap here. So I get back, throw my care package down, and I'm waiting for that to come down. This weapon, as you've probably seen in several review videos, is a laser rifle, and it's the biggest issue with the SC-2010 is its power. It's not the most powerful gun in the game. It's super accurate. You can sit there and you can lay down a lot of fire from a distance, but the fact of the matter is it doesn't kill fast. It doesn't have the fastest rate of fire in the game. It doesn't have the highest damage rating. It's pretty much just a laser rifle. But it plays really well, especially on maps with long lines of sight or people head glitch a lot. And with this gun being silenced and armor pierced, the armor piercing sort of takes up part of the problem it faces in situations where you get kids who duck in and out behind walls and head glitch and everything like that, because the problem is the gun's just not powerful enough to pierce certain barriers and stuff in the game that may impede it from getting a kill. So it's a little bit of extra insurance whenever you're shooting at somebody who's trying to head glitch or who's just peeking over top of a wall that you're trying to kill. The silencer, as you heard before, is just silencing purposes, and well, quite honestly, there's nothing really more to that. It makes the gun a lot more accurate. It does reduce my damage range a little bit, but I think it's an even trade-off considering that this gun sounds about like a laser rifle when you fire it. It's one of the louder guns in the game, in my opinion. So anyway, that kid I saw peek out of that window, and so I decided to cover him as he came back around. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to just run underneath, and just my IMS just takes care of business to the point where I can just sit back and grab my Griffin out now. And I do quite well with this Griffin. Grab a hiding spot and take it out. And the thing that surprises me is I nail this kid and he doesn't get the impression that it just launched from right there and so that's what killed him. I'm not sure exactly what was going through that kid's head, but if I were him I would have paid attention to exactly where that Griffin came from and probably gone after that. Here's my Call of Duty issue of the day. The Griffins, I understand you don't want the thing to go flying way up in the air where no one can kill it, but I think it needs to be able to go a little farther up in the air than it goes, if I'm honest. Basically, it can go just above the map, and it makes me just, I don't know, I question it a little bit. I think it should be able to go up just a little higher. So far, this is 2 kills, and I decided to just go ahead and just go for this kid. I think I get 3 out of 3 kills with this. And I do have my helo pilot, so I save it for the next round. So starting this round, we're 16-0, and I decide I'm gonna play, a little conservative because I just want to see just how many kills I can get. And again, like I said, this is not my typical gameplay on Siege. Typically on Siege, I don't do well. It's just such a big map. I don't like the map. I think honestly, I think it's one of the worst maps ever made in Call of Duty. If I'm honest with you, it's only good for things on Xbox One where you have ground war. But anyway, I do run in here called the Helo Pilot in, and I don't get that many kills with it. If I'm honest with you, get a few. Let it be said, but I don't understand why I didn't kill that kid. But let it be said that, I've gotten more kills with them before. Like I said, I didn't get that many. I got a decent amount though. I did get for Siege. Being an open map, it does open up a good opportunity, but it got little rocks and stuff like that just get in the way like all the time, and I don't quite. I think the map they definitely did a good job of covering things where it wasn't too easy to get kills with. It's definitely not like Wasteland on MW2 where you can basically just get a chopper gunner or an AC-130 and run the map. Anyway, I get out of that, and I thought it was hilarious the way that that kid was trying to shoot down my helo pilot with his probably submachine. Okay, so what's gonna happen is, I believe, see, at this point we're at 27-0, and I go for this kid, and I put a lot of shots in him, and that's what the thing that's gonna get me, is that I'm just putting so many shots in people that it's just outrageous. And I believe that was the kid I actually put all the bullets in that came back around and killed me there. But this is the Achilles heel. The big letdown of the SC-2010 is that it just does not have the power that some of the more prestigious weapons in the game have. I do believe the SC-2010 gets bashed on a lot. I mean, it's the first weapon you get, but it's definitely a solid contender if you use it properly. Is it a Remington R5? No. Is it a Honey Badger? No. It doesn't have that kind of damage, but it does fire faster than the R5 does. I would say, as compared to the R5, I think that you can actually make a substantial play up close with this weapon more than you can with the R5. The R5 is better in medium to long range. I think this is more like the R5 for your medium to close range. This kid right here, I do like a battle with, and he just shoots me through a wall with that ARX, and this just goes to show you that ARX had armor piercing, and that right there is what gave him that kill. I mean, as mad as I was at the time, to be honest with you, because I didn't think he should have gotten it, looking back, that just goes to show you how effective armor piercing can be. Because, just that random one-off bullet that just decided to fly through that wall and hit me as I was backed away from the doorway. Anyway, I'm going balls deep in their spawn and just get raped in my back like nobody's business. But at this point, we have a 2-point lead over top. Admittedly, I'm not going too hard for caps at this point. I'm more focused on just building up my kills, and I'm sitting 30-3 right now, so it's solid 10 KD. So I'm not too worried, but I want to make sure I don't run on any death streaks considering the nature of this map. But a lot of the action on this map happens on this side. just because it's such, it's a layered side of the map. I feel like, there's a lot less camping involved, or a lot less, I think that's the best way to say that there is a lot less camping involved, just because the main thing about it is that there's places to camp, but no one wants to just sit in the back of the map. I come around and I get this kid, and I just take this kid out, reload, and I'm basically just gonna run from this corner for a little bit. And that's, grab this kid, and that, again, this gun just has random spurts where it's just amazing at range because it's just a laser rifle, but then of course you have times where you just see its incredible short range capabilities, and it just really surprises me. Anyway, guys, that is it. That is 37-3 KD. This guy's gonna grab his final kill cam, his big hoorah. But 37-3 final KD is pretty dang good for this map, I think. Stay tuned for more Call of Duty Ghosts gameplays. I'll definitely be doing more of them. I'm going to start up a new series for 2 months longer to do of Call of Duty. I hope you guys have fun. Peace out.